All right,
baby.
so let's first go to Ross Benjamin. Let's
please.
get his
Love this
underdog
guy.
plays. He's going to give us two underdogs. I am guessing that actually one of the underdogs that he's going to give us, which is also a play that I think I'm going to give, definitely is going to be Middle Tennessee getting 4 against.
And I got to interrupt one more time because you know what? I bet Ross has been crunching numbers a little bit longer than us, more hours during this. You know why? We're sitting in 82-degree weather. I don't believe right now that Ross Benjamin is looking at sunshine.
What did you guys say? You're calling Alaska? That's about the size.
There you go. But guess what? Your tool's going to be sharp as hell.
All right, Ross Benjamin, Middle Tennessee. That's one of your picks, right?
It is.
You knew it.
Yeah, of course.
Take another guess, Pete. I think you'll guess the second one as well.
Well, the second one, I know there's one that I'm liking. This one probably is not. The other one that I'm going to be giving, I'll talk about it later, is going to be Wisconsin plus 5.5. But I don't think that's going to be one that he's going to give. The second one that Ross is going to give, let me see. Actually, you know what? I think it's going to be.
Here we go. Crystal ball, baby.
This
Look
is a little
into
bit
that
tough.
crystal
I
ball.
think I'm going to guess that he's going to give Notre Dame plus 3 for the second one.
No, that's
I don't think that would be an upset either.
Hey, 50% ain't bad on it. So
I'm dying to know what it is. Let's
start with the Middle Tennessee State game, get you guys' thoughts, and then I'll go on to the next one.
All right.
That's
like
okay.
Plan. Let's roll.
Look, like you alluded to, guys, this isn't a number 12 seed, Middle Tennessee State. They're totally undervalued. I don't know what the committee was thinking about in the line yesterday epitomized that. I mean, they were a 1-point favorite against a number 5 seed. Look, 31-4, 18 wins on the road and on a neutral floor this year. They beat Vandy by 23. They beat NC Wilmington by 5. Yesterday, they beat Minnesota by 9. And they lose at VCU by just 3. And on top of those are all NCAA tournament teams, by the way. And then another team, Ole Miss, that's still alive in the NIT, they blew them out on the road.
Yep.
So, I mean.
And Ross, I got to jump in here. One thing along the way, as they beat every team you were talking about, they never got frazzled when they fell behind. It starts with coaching. That is a very, very tight-knit coaching staff there. I'm telling you, this team's dangerous, and you nailed it. They gained confidence and momentum completely as they moved on. It was. I just don't understand that line yesterday either.
I mean, you saw it yesterday too, Mike. I mean, they got that big lead. And then it shrunk to 4 in the second half, but they had the top scorer on the bench in foul trouble, never lost their composure, and won going away. Anyway, only the 4th time all year they're going to be a dog, guys. 3-0 against the spread and 2-1 straight up in that situation. And Butler's a good team, a very good team, and they looked brilliant yesterday. But this is also a team you might be surprised to know 1-5 straight up in ATS in their last 6 games as a favorite of 8.5 or less, and they've had 3 bad losses this year, which leads me to believe they're vulnerable at times. And they lost to St. John's, Georgetown, and I'm missing one, Indiana State, all teams that finished with a losing record. I'm going to take Middle Tennessee State here, plus the 4. Mike, I like them to go on and advance, actually, but I'll take the points as an additional bonus.
And you know what? Because Pistol Pete has had a really good read on this team, and with confidence. When he gave that pick, I knew then, I said, he's dead serious about this. And I'm not kidding you. This team is facing now a Butler team that, let's not forget, we have not seen a consistent Butler team all year pretty much. So I got a feeling they might even not overlooking this team, but I think they're just going to be thinking, wait, we're Butler. This is Butler. I like this team to go in and absolutely beat Butler outright.
All right, so plus 4 minus 105. I'm adding that to my slate. I'm also going to take the first
I'm jumping
half.
in. Can I jump in that car with you and Ross?
Course. And I'm also going to take the first half plus 2 minus 105. I think Middle Tennessee State might be up at the half. All right, Ross Benjamin, what is your second underdog pick from tomorrow's games?
Well, the board is getting, as Mike alluded to, the board is shrinking. It gets a little tougher when it comes to underdogs. I looked at this game, and initially I said, I don't know if they could contend with Arizona, but I think St. Mary's can. I mean, they're one of the few teams in the country, I think, that could stay on competitive on the boards with a team like Arizona. You look at the rebound per game differential. And you know what else, you guys? St. Mary's 29-4, 29-1 against everybody else beside Gonzaga, and a couple nice non-conference wins against Nevada and Dayton, both in the tournament. Absolutely on fire offensively the last 5 games, 52% from the floor. How about 45% from the three-point line? It won't be easy, but I'm going to take a small shot here with St. Mary's plus the 4, Pete.
Plus
All right.
4.
Well,
Is that what the line is?
I'm actually in disagreement with you here. I don't know how big I'm going to bet it. Probably not that big, but I'm kind of liking Arizona -4. I think that St. Mary's might be up at the half, might be hanging with them down, with 8 minutes to go. But I don't think they quite have what it takes to hang with Arizona.
Guys, I gotta jump in, and I'm not kidding you. And I love the way we do this because when we break it down, it comes out for me. Yeah, that one loss to Gonzaga is why I'm on Arizona, because the way Gonzaga handled them, they got in their head very early, and I'm not kidding you. You saw a confidence just drop from St. Mary's, found themselves fighting the whole time. This is not the same Arizona powerful team, but I'm telling you, this Arizona team's coming together. Sean Miller absolutely looked at every single tape, probably 10 times of that and Gonzaga game, to find the weaknesses, to see where they struck, and see where they found out where they could absolutely dominate on the boards inside. They're going to use that same game plan, and with all due respect to St. Mary's, because I cashed so many tickets with them this year, last game included, okay? They're going down, and I wouldn't be surprised if they lose this game by 9 or 10 points. And I feel it so strong. And when you just said to Ross is strong, you don't know how strong.
Yeah.
I recommend a strong play, and that's not. And I love Ross's breakdown, but I think St. Mary's is out of the league here.
I'm kind of agreeing with Mike Brenner, Ross.
Yeah, I mean, and you guys make a good case, and I'm not going to sit here and poke holes.
No, hell no. We're going to drink a bottle of wine together and just move on to the next one.
Here's the thing, and I'll tell the viewers this again. I mean, I'm assigned to pick underdogs, and I do like Middle Tennessee an awful lot. I had a scratch for the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am not going to bet that personally. I will be laying the lumber on Middle Tennessee. By the way, guys, Arizona played Gonzaga this year, and they also lost to Gonzaga. They also lost to Butler. So,
yeah, no doubt.
mean, you never know.
No doubt. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're right. And this could go south in a minute, but, man, something tells me Sean Miller is going to have them boys ready to go.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.